Good morning, Terrence. Get your little broomy pie and dust the floor off.
The truant officer says I gotta have more time with my ABMs every day.
Oh, you are not perchance referring to your ABCs, I trust. After you have shampooed the floor and tied it up, I'll proceed with your education.
Good morning, Papa.
Oh, good morning, Oleata, daughter of mine. What were you doing out last night until 20 minutes to 9? You know you're only 32.
Oh, I went to the moon pictures.
Moon pictures, eh? Moon pictures. Some kind of a baseball game, is it?
Cuthbert took me.
Cuthbert, that fishy swab.
You don't know him.
I don't have to know him. Anybody with a name like Cuthbert.
Well, you got an Uncle Cuthbert.
I had an Uncle Cuthbert. They hung him. Have respect for the deceased. Customers. I feel I'll be plenty busy today. Good morning, ladies. Can I be of service to you, Miss Dan?
Is there a lady in attendance?
Lady in attendance?
Yes.
No, not right now. I'll run upstairs and have Mrs. Dillwig wait on you. That's good stair business. Listen, dear, there are two women downstairs. They won't talk.
Oh. Nonsense. Imagine women not talking.
That's what I thought. They won't talk to a lady. They want to talk to a lady, rather. Get downstairs and wait on them.
Well, I'm certainly not going down this way. I ought to have some decent clothes if you're going to make me a clerk in your new drugstore.
Oh.
I really ought to go down to the beauty shop and have a facial.
Boy, keep those women waiting down there for 2 hours?
Oh, that's only a metaphor. I'll be down as soon as I get dressed.
Poor sacroiliac again. She'll be right down, ladies. Mrs. Dillwig, Dillwig, I beg your pardon. I can't remember my wife's name, but down half a tick.
Half of what?
She will be right down, dear.
Hey, are you going to learn me my lessons or not?
Oh, yes, Terrence. Now, wait a minute. I know he's going to have a busy day. Now, let me see now. Where is that arithmetic book? Here it is. Here. Oh, here's the education. Oh, here. Here, now, look here. Now, take words like this now. What is an eavesdropper? Eavesdropper.
Eavesdropper?
Yeah.
An eavesdropper is a icicle.
What?
A icicle.
A icicle? Not a icicle. A icicle, that's right.
No, if you'll pardon me, it's an icicle.
I beg your pardon?
An
icicle. Oh, that's right, yes, that's right, yes.
And even then, you're wrong.
Even then I'm wrong? Yes.
Well, it is rather a moot question. And I do not wish to flaunt my perspicacity, but an eavesdropper is not a icicle, nor a icicle, yet not again an icicle. An eavesdropper is one who listens in.
Oh, I get it, yeah. I hope our listening audience gets a load of that. Why don't we come somewhere where it's quiet and discuss the whole thing? Say, how about that saloon next door? It's very, very quiet. Oh, excuse me, another customer. What can I do for you today, my good man?
I wonder.
Would you like a book?
Maybe.
Have you read Mother India?
Yes.
Mother Mazzetti? Through San Bernardino with gun and camera? Spaghetti and fork? It's the grated cheese of literature.
No.
Sex life of the pop?
No.
Have you read Facts of Life by that young 17-year-old Pomona College boy?
No.
Oh, here. I never thought of it. Can I interest you in a stamp? A man flew in this morning from Washington with the fresh stamps. Haven't been off the air over an hour.
What color are they?
Oh, brown, purple, fuchsia, jealous green, Dubonnet. Oh, no, that's a drink.
Have you got any black ones?
Would you like me to tie one for you?
No. Is there a sale on them?
Oh, yes. 3 2-cent sales for a nickel. Special price today only.
All right, give me one.
Oh, thank you.
No, don't give me that dirty one. Give me a clean one. The one out of the middle.
Oh, thank you. Shall I send it?
No, I'll take it with me.
I must write to Washington and see if they have any blank stamps.
Now, why write to Washington? He's dead.
Very good, very good, very good. That's a crisp one. I never heard that before. Isn't it? Excellent. That's very good.
All right, come on, step on it.
Oh, yes. I'll put the stamp in this paper bag for you. There you are.
Thanks. Have you got change for a $100 bill?
No, I'm sorry I haven't. But thanks for the compliment anyway. I've heard a lot about them, but I never had one.
Well,
Never saw one.
Yeah, I'll have to pay you the next time I come in then.
Oh, that's all right.
Say, by the way, what's that big sign you got out there? Souvenirs with every purchase.
Oh, yes, pardon me. Souvenirs, here they are right here, right up in this rack there. You wish a 404 elephant gun, pair of mounted silver tusks, electric pocket watch, or a spoon with baby Snook's head on it?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh,
Very
God.
sorry, but I'm afraid we can't wait any longer.
Huh? You can't wait any longer? Oh, excuse me a minute, ladies. I'm going upstairs. Oh, that's wonderful. I really felt I was running upstairs that time. It was so natural, I'm out of breath. Miss Stillwig, will you hurry up downstairs? Hurry up downstairs. Sounds foolish, doesn't it? So quick, I almost lost the humor of it myself. We're about to lose those two young ladies straight.
Oh, dear, just look at my hair.
I have.
Oh, I'm a fright.
I know it. I mean, quite the antithesis, yeah.
Oh, well, give me that hat.
All right, quick, go ahead. That a double effect is good, too. It's wonderful. Here she is now, ladies. You won't have to wait much longer.
What can I do for you, please? Have you a powder room here?
Powder, men's or women's? Gun or insect?
Well, we just burned it to powder our noses. The streets are so dusty and fall.
Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are.
It's just on the left, ladies. You fool, why didn't you tell them?
Why didn't they ask me?
The telephone's ringing.
Now, got the phone? I thought it was the good humor man again. Hello, yes, it's Stillwig's drugstore. Miss Stillwig speaking in person. What's that? Oh, Mrs. Fuchswatch, yes. How's the excuse me, how are Jimmy and Georgie? Both of them, eh? What a pity, That's fine, yeah. What do you want, a box of cough drops? Yeah. No, I'm very sorry. We can't split a box. No. Yeah, we can deliver them. Yeah, with pleasure. No, I said with pleasure. No offense. This afternoon, oh, yeah, the new address, yes. Wait a minute. I'll write it down. Wait a minute, I'll get a pencil. Here it is, right here. 8 miles straight ahead on Route 9. Turn left 16 miles on Route 18. First house to the right of the hill. Beware of the dog, do not pick flowers. Yeah, it was painted white. Well, that's very interesting. All right. I'll send our truck out with a box of cough drops right away.
Hey, I'm back again. This baby Snook spoon you gave me has torn my pocket.
Oh, that's unfortunate. She probably bit you. She's a vicious little devil. You're lucky she didn't mow you down. Here's one with Fanny Price's head on it. There, come again.
Okay, that's better.
That's a very nice powder room you have in there.
Oh, we think so. Thank you. It's a very nice powder room, yes.
Well, we each took a box of powder. Took it for granted they were free samples.
Oh, yes, in a measure, yes. You try the soap?
Oh, yes, we did, but we didn't take any. The soap's on chain, isn't it?
I beg your pardon?
The soap's on a chain.
The soap is on a chain. Yeah, rather unfortunate. You didn't have a pair of pliers with you.
Did I understand you to tell that gentleman who was just here that you're giving souvenirs away today?
Oh, yes, that's quite so, yes, quite so. Here you are. Here, these old, wait a minute. These old Ming China vases.
Yes.
They're 4 feet high. Can you hold them?
Dear,
These vases, you know, are 4,000 years old. Here you are.
oh, well, haven't you something more up to date?
No. I'm sorry we haven't, no.
No handles on them either. Oh, well, I guess beggars shouldn't be choosers.
No, I guess not. Goodbye. Careful with horse cars. How do you do, sir?
Howdy do. Have you any Dildoc dyspepsia tablets for dogs?
Are you haunted? Let me see. No, I can't put my finger on a hand on one of them for the moment. I'll tell you what we have, though. An advanced shipment of Christmas trays. That night, drum and cymbals for the kiddies. That good? Rather tricky, don't you think so?
No.
You don't, eh?
No. You haven't any of the Dildoc products, eh?
I know we have them somewhere. I don't know where they are. They're such presents. How about this? That good? See that? That's an old tuba and combination funnel for whiskey fountain. Here's a good thing. Here. Listen to this. Old Russian sleigh bells. Direct from Litvak.
Nope. Can't use them.
All right. Wait for the seal on everybody at the sticker.
Wait a minute, young man. Put that pistol down.
Come on, put 'em up at the sticker.
You're a desperado. You can't fool me.
Now what, Pat?
You're Prettyfoot O'Leary, the most dangerous, unscrupulous bandit west of Pismo Beach.
That's me.
Here, don't start shooting in here. You're going to fight go outside.
All right, boys. Give 'em both barrels.
Wait a minute. If those are the barrels I ordered yesterday, deliver them around to the rear. What's that telephone bell? It's a fine time to answer a telephone call. I'll see if I can reach that phone. It's on the top of the counter. Hello? Oh, another one through the front window. Dilwig's Drugstore. Mr. Dilwig speaking. We're being held up. I'm lying down on that behind the counter. A bottle of soda water. My stomach's all wet. Pardon me. Yeah. Check out 20 minutes ago. Yes, they left 20 minutes ago. I'll check up on them as soon as they stop shooting. There's a fight going on here. Drugstore's being held up. Oh, I told you that, didn't I?
Come on, Pat. Now you're going to get it.
They got me.
Throughout the Middle Ages, the use of liquor was universal, and drunkenness was so common, it was unnoticed. They called it the Middle Ages because no one was able to walk home unless they were between two other fellows. I was the middle guy. Now, before I go any further, please do not labor under the misconception that I always have been a teetotaler. In my younger days, I was prone to take a nip. I chortle now at that former weakness in my otherwise strong character. But how well I remember my first encounter with the devil's brew. I happened to stumble across typographical error. I happened to stumble across a case of bourbon and went right on stumbling for several days thereafter. course, now I touch nothing stronger than buttermilk. 90 proof buttermilk. I look on my days of revelry with scorn and reproachment, and shudder. When I recall going to the corner saloon, tugging at my daddy's coattails, and saying, "Father, dear father, come home with me now, and bring a jug with you." However, I came from a very illustrious family. My great-grandfather was a friend of Benjamin Franklin. In fact, my great-grandfather would have discovered electricity, but he was too poor to buy a kite. He had to go out and hire one. I got a picture of him at home, standing in front of the town tavern. He was hiring a kite. Much higher. Now, many of you in the audience are giggling and scoffing, saying that I have given up strong drink only because the stuff is so hard to get nowadays. But you are in error. My basement is loaded. As I am. A pickpocket I once converted told me they have a school in Chicago, short for Illinois. A pocket picking school. And the beginning rule they teach is no stimulants. They have to keep their heads clear and their fingers nimble. Why, friends, you set a bucket of beer in front of a pig and he'll grunt and walk away. So should you. Or would you rather be a duck? Back in my rummy days, I would tremble and shake for hours upon a rising. It was the only exercise I got. Now, don't say you can't swear off drinking. It's easy. I've done it 1,000 times. In closing, I would like to offer my own favorite recipe to take the place of intoxicants. It's a real thirst quencher. It's called the raspberry freeze, known in England as the raspberry freeze. Take 1 cup of pineapple juice, 2 cups of raspberry juice, 1, if you're in Europe, 1 cup of black tea, 3 cups of water, and 2 eggs, 2 egg whites. Freeze until half stiff. Well, when you're half stiff, everything is all right. I thank you. Some of my best friends, Don, are snakes.
Your best friends are snakes.
Yeah, particularly rattlesnakes. I'll never forget the time I found a rattlesnake imprisoned under a rock. He was there begging for succor. That means help. So I freed him, and with a grateful look in his eyes, he followed me home. Before I went to sleep that night, I made him a bed of one of my old undershirts. Yes, it was the undershirt. I wear woolen underwear, you know.
Yeah. Go on, Bill. Go on.
Summer and winter.
Now, look, Bill, no one is interested in what you wear.
Well, that's funny. No man is interested in what another man wears. I had a blind dance.
What about the rattlesnake, Bill?
Don't be impatient. And as I bed the little little rattlesnake good night, I patted him, it on the head.
Was it a him, her, or him?
To tell you the truth, Don, I don't know. I never looked. You know, Don? You know, he actually licked my hand. And just before the little fellow curled up to sleep, he tried to kiss me.
Oh, this is very, very romantic, Bill. You're really touching the strings of my heart.
Oh, it was a beautiful night. I went to bed.
Yes. You went to bed.
Yes, I remember that very distinctly. Suddenly I woke. A ruffian had entered my boudoir with a fowling piece. He said to me, "Reach for the ceiling." He didn't know the roof was blown off 2 years ago.
But what happened to the ruffian, Bill?
Oh, he had his back to my beautiful little rattlesnake. There he lay, sweet little chap, breathing in pain, the tears running down his cheeks.
Well, I didn't know snakes had cheeks.
Call them what you may. Cheeks by any other name would still be cheeks to me. There he lay, as sick as a boiled owl.
Well, how do you know he was sick?
Oh, I really called a doctor. Oh, I forgot to tell you that. The little fellow sunk his fangs into the marauder's fetlock, held him tightly, whilst the marauder screamed with pain. My little friend, the snake, stuck his tail out the window and rattled for a constable.
Yes, Bill, that is indeed gratitude.
And may I say in conclusion that I always smoke Jason
Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much, WTV.